my hairstylist quietly slipped me her business card after seeing what my friend did to my hair. So I was at my cousin's wedding getting ready with all the bridesmaids when I noticed something weird. My best friend since high school, Amanda, kept insisting she do my hair instead of letting the professional stylist handle it. She said she'd been watching YouTube tutorials and wanted to practice on me. I thought it was sweet that she wanted to help, so I agreed. Big mistake. She started sectioning my hair with this cheap dollar store brush that kept snagging. When I winced, she just laughed and said, "Beauty is pain." The professional stylist, Maria, was watching from across the room while doing the bride's hair. I could see her eyebrows getting more and more raised as Amanda worked. Amanda kept saying things like, "Don't worry, this is going to look so unique, and trust me, I know what I'm doing," but I could feel her tugging way too hard when she was teasing my hair. She used what felt like half a bottle of hairspray, and when she curled sections, she left the iron on for way too long. I actually smelled burning hair at one point. The whole time, Maria kept glancing over with this concerned look. When Amanda finally spun me around to see the mirror, my heart sank. My hair looked like I'd stuck my finger in an electrical socket. It was teased so high and ratted that it looked like a bird's nest. The curls were uneven, some pieces were completely fried, and there were these weird crimped sections that didn't match anything else. Amanda clapped her hands together and said, "Oh my God, you look amazing. Different, but amazing." The other bridesmaids went quiet. Even the bride stopped talking mid-sentence when she saw me. I tried to smile, but I wanted to cry. This was my cousin's wedding, and I looked ridiculous. That's when Maria quietly walked over and whispered, "Can I speak with you privately?" We stepped into the bathroom, and she looked genuinely upset. She said, "Honey, I have to tell you something. I've been doing hair for 15 years, and what your friend did to you was deliberate." She pointed out how Amanda had backcombed my hair against the grain, used way too much product, and deliberately made uneven sections. Maria said she'd seen it before with jealous friends who wanted to sabotage someone's look. She explained that Amanda had been watching her work on the bride's hair the whole time, copying the techniques but doing them wrong on purpose, like she knew exactly what would make me look bad. I felt sick. Amanda and I had been friends for 8 years. We'd been through everything together, but thinking back, she'd always made little comments about my appearance. Like when I got highlights, she said they made my face look washed out, or when I wore red lipstick, she'd say it was too much for my skin tone. Maria handed me her business card and said, "If you want, I can try to fix this during the reception. I have my emergency kit in my car. It won't be perfect, but I can make it look decent." She refused to take any money for it, saying she couldn't stand seeing someone sabotaged like that. During the ceremony, I kept catching Amanda smirking at me. When people took photos, she'd position herself right next to me, looking perfect while I looked like I'd been electrocuted. It was like she was enjoying it. After the ceremony, I quietly found Maria and let her work on my hair in the bridal suite. She couldn't fix everything, but she got it looking normal enough that I didn't feel like hiding. While she worked, she told me about other times she'd seen friends do this to each other. She said it was more common than people think, especially at weddings where everyone's trying to look their best. The crazy part came later that night. I was in the bathroom fixing my makeup when I heard Amanda talking to another bridesmaid. She was laughing about how she'd messed up my hair on purpose because she was tired of me always getting attention from guys. She said I needed to be taken down a peg, and she'd been planning it for weeks. I recorded the whole conversation on my phone. When I confronted her, she tried to deny it at first, then got angry and said I was being paranoid. But I played back the recording, and her face went white. She stammered some excuse about being drunk, but she hadn't been drinking at all during the getting ready process. I ended our friendship that night.